Hello, Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus. I am Mystic Jen, and this is your 2020 forecast. I'm going to be exploring different areas of life, okay, and see what's coming up for you. Okay, we're going to start off with an astrology card, and we're going to look at the love sector right now. Let's see what comes up for love with the astrology cards. Okay, what does Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus need to know about love? Yeah, destiny. So Aries, I feel like 2020 is your year. There you have the finger of God is coming down and blessing you in the love sector. If you're currently in a relationship, if you're having difficulties, this is saying like a lot of those difficulties is probably going to lessen or disappear. Okay, and it seems like, and if you're single, this is going to be your year for love. You know, the fate, destiny is in control. Okay, and so I feel this is going to be I feel like your love life is going to really turn around in 2020. Okay, we're going to look at your area of abundance. Where are you going to be abundant? Okay, this is the sign of Leo. This is I will. This is having abundance is I will. It's like I feel like a very bright, I'm seeing the sun and increase. Okay, you could possibly have some major changes come during the season of Leo. In your abundance, some major abundance coming to you. Something big. So I'm definitely feeling like in the sign of Leo, you got some big changes. Some positive changes. Something that is coming to you that is going to increase your abundance. And we're going to look at what area are you going to experience the most growth. Oh, this card wants to come out. Mercury retrograde, reinvention. So it feels like you're going to go over old material. Okay? Go back and repeat. It feels like you may have had a life lesson in somewhere, whether it's in your home life or in your career, work, relationships. But your biggest growth is coming from learning a lesson. Okay? Learning from your mistakes. Going back and redoing something, but redoing it the right way. I feel like it's your biggest growth is going to be along the lines of change of correcting mistakes, which is going to correcting your mistakes is going to bring you abundance, and in your love life, it's going to also affect your love life too. It's going to be your year, Aries. It really is. Okay. And I'm going to grab a romance angel card. Okay, we're going to see some more about the love sector. Okay. What does Aries have coming up as far as love is concerned? What messages, please, does Aries have as far as love? Healing family issues. I just got done saying if you had some issues within your relationships within the love sector, and I feel like it probably affected the family unit, and 2020 is going to be a year of healing. And I feel like that the universe has answered your prayers. The universe is coming forth and and handing you this gift, and this is going to be where you're going to be concentrating on healing the family altogether. This could The card says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. It could be your parents. It could be your significant other's parents. It could be even children. It doesn't have to be parents. Okay? But this is the family unit in general. Family issues being healed. Okay? And we're going to see what else is coming up. Okay, with abundance. What other messages about abundance? Hearing messages from Spirit. I am clear channel for messages from Spirit. So, Spirit's sending you messages, Spirit's sending you signs. Okay? And you could be driving down the road and see a billboard. Or you can be browsing the internet and seeing some kind of message or Facebook or something that Spirit is speaking to you. And is trying to increase your awareness. Spirit, this is going to be a time of definite signs. You know, this could, I'm seeing this here. I'm seeing the check is in the mail. Message just came through. So I feel like that you have some kind of, whether it's a lump sum of money or some kind of abundance. Abundance that is not always monetary. Even that's kind of where this reading was going as far as the area of abundance. But this could be abundance as far as family. Love letters. Connections, family connections growing and healing. And we're going to see about your greatest growth, where your greatest growth is going to be. Coming into power, Aries. Sweet. You're stepping into your own power. So I'm definitely feeling as though you're growing stronger. You're stepping into your own power through this redo. It's like 2020 is a redo. Now, just hold your britches there. It doesn't mean that you're going to go through all the same trials and tribulations. But I feel like, yes, there's going to be things that's going to be a reoccurring theme. But you handle it in a different manner, making better choices. You're going to be coming into your power and the ability to make much better choices. And I see this light shining down from above. You're going to be in the spotlight. The universe is shining a light on you. And I feel like somebody could even be coming out of their shell. But somebody's going to feel like that they've got control of their life back again. Okay? Okay, let's get some other messages. Let's get some messages from the angels here. Okay, we have Aurora. This came right out of the deck when I was shuffling. This is basic. You're going to be flying. There's going to be a sense of freedom. This could be. This feels like it's expansion. It could be expanding your family. I mean, once this healing starts taking place, it's going to feel like you're going to have this heavy load lifted off of you. You're going to have this new sense of freedom and adventure. And with some patience. Your patience is going to pay off, I'm also hearing. You're going to have this abundance. And I feel like this is family abundance, to be honest with you. You could be dealing with a Leo. But it's about patience and all the situations within your family, within your finances, even spiritually. Your patience and your perseverance is going to pay off. And now is the time to learn and study and gather the information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So this is about being patient. I feel like it's not this grand push of abundance coming suddenly. I feel like this is something that's building up, and that it's gonna come. You may get to a point where you feel like, when? But the cards are definitely saying, be patient. The sun is rising again. I'm seeing all these reds and this glow. You definitely have a lot to look forward to in 2020 there with your abundance. And Athena, it is safe for you to be powerful. So we got another card about power, coming into your power and not letting it scare you. You know how to be powerful, and in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So I feel like that, what you're going through now, as far as where you're growing, that is, you're growing. I feel like you might even be growing spiritually. It's like you're becoming this powerful being. You went through you learned your lessons from 2019, or even before 2019. You've went through a lot of hard lessons, and you're learning from them. And as a result, you are becoming stronger, and it's allowing you to come into your own power. It really is. And I want to take a look at your blessings. What blessings? Okay, we have the Altar Princess. As far as your blessings are concerned, your blessings are associated with prayer. It's like your prayers being answered. You're setting some time aside and dedicating it to your spiritual side. This is about manifestation. I feel as though some things that you've manifested are coming to pass. I just want to pick these cards up here real quick. I feel as though something that you've manifested is coming to pass. Okay. And what changes are coming forth in 2020 for Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus? Gaia's Garden. Abundance. Reaping what you sow. So, there's changes along the line of your abundance. Again, we have abundance here, with your prayer and your prayers being answered. Okay? And this is also about your deeds, what deeds you've done, all your work that you've put into a project, into a situation. And I feel the changes that are occurring is that your difficulties are turning around. Seems to be a common theme for you, Aries, in all areas of life. I feel like a plan that you've put into place is coming into fruition. And I feel like the changes is with abundance. And life lessons. Wow. You got 3 cards of flew out with life lessons. Okay, we have the prison wharf. You had a life lesson that you were learning and which is the prison wharf, which is self-sabotaging. I feel like this is poverty and consciousness. I feel as though you may have self-sabotaged yourself, and 2020 is a year to work on that, not to keep on sabotaging yourself. And in fact, this is about consciousness with perspective, seeing things in a new light, seeing things, there's all these lights and stuff coming around you. You're seeing things in a different manner where it's going to bring joyfulness and celebrations. Again, we've got more abundance here. So I feel like through the poverty that you've experienced, the self-sabotaging energy and that you have been displaying is changing. I feel as though that this is all about learning a lesson, not sabotaging yourself. And there is definitely going to be a reason for celebrating in 2020. It's like an accomplishment of a goal. Okay? And I want to get the astrology cards back out for these. Okay, I want to know, in these blessings, what area of life is this affecting the most? What area of life are there blessings occurring? Fourth house, roots. The fourth house, this is your roots. This is your family. So there's abundance in family coming. Okay. I've been feeling this all along. There's a family connection that is being healed, that is going to bring abundance. And the changes that are occurring, the most significant changes, we got Leo again. Let's see, and Leo is, let's see, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. That's your 5th house. Okay. Of pleasures. The mundane, everyday life. There's positive changes coming again, and I feel like these changes are occurring with your family, your roots, and your 4th house. Positive changes and abundance is coming. And it's just saying that your lesson about this whole thing is you're reaping what you sow. So you reap more positive energy. That's exactly what you're going to receive. We got the Yod card again for destiny. This whole thing is definitely about a life lesson. I apologize about my coughing. Okay, let's see what additional messages that we have concerning these areas of life. I think your home life is definitely going to prosper. Okay, let's see here. What additional messages do we have? For all areas of life, please. Okay. We have the heroine. So a significant female is going to be involved. If you're the female, you're in the spotlight. If you're the male, this is a significant female in your life. Whether this is a mother, a sister, a child, it's usually an adult, okay? Or your significant other. Resolve. Family issues are being resolved. Issues with this female are being resolved. Or if you're a female, you are resolving your issues. And we have the lighthouse, which was a warning. And we have the warlock that came out also. Okay. So this is all saying that whether this is you, the female, or if you're the male, but there is definitely a significant female that is solving a problem, who is persevering through the storm. The lighthouse is a storm, and there's also the warlock about things that are not always what they seem. I think the lighthouse is shedding light on a situation that was not what it seemed to be. Okay? It was more like there could have been tricksters, or there could have been some kind of deception. But it feels like that there were obstacles in your way and delays in progress happening in your life. And through your perseverance, you know, like I said, the warlock also spoke to me about things that were hidden weren't all as they seem. And I feel like light is being shed on that. And I feel like that this year, a lot of these blocks are going to be removed. They're going to be removed. So this is about through your perseverance, your courage, and your determination. You're getting through this. Okay? And I'm doing this all intuitively. Every sign, I might throw different cards out, but I'm just reading intuitively right now. So this is a significant change that's going on for 2020. Okay? And I am going to go ahead and get some tarot out. See what additional messages Spirit has for us before I conclude this reading. Wow, the cards are flying, aren't they? That one just wanted to spin, right? Okay, the card underneath is the Two of Pentacles, so I feel like things are balancing out in your life, which that's wonderful. Four of Wands is security, building a firm foundation, you know, celebrating. For some of you, you can even be getting married. So we have the Nine of Pentacles of abundance. I feel like going from singlehood to marriage. And I'm going to, yep. Balancing out abundance, leading to a secure foundation. Okay, and whatever you were worried about, whatever situation it was that where you feel like you've been treated unfairly, where you felt defeat, you felt defeated in a sense. Okay, where you were ready, you dropped your swords and you were walking away, and there's somebody else gloating. The storm is raging. This is the energy that you come from with the Nine of Swords reversed. This is anxiety and worry. It's all ending. This is the end of worrying about a situation where you were probably done wrong, where somebody acted without integrity. So that situation is also going to be working itself out. Okay? See what else comes up here? We have the Eight of Cups reversed. This is a return. This is, I think, after somebody may have left for a period of time, and they may be returning. This is somebody that could also be after a period of strife, a period of struggles. Somebody not acting with integrity, and you may have walked away, but there's some kind of return back and restoring balance within the family. And I'm going to get one more card here for an overview of the energies for 2020 for my Aries. Yeah, I use a lot of oracle cards. Angel of Love. Perfect. This is a 13. 13 reduces to a 4. So this is definitely saying the Angel of Love is working on your behalf and strengthening relationships. This is not just romantic, but I feel it includes romance. Okay? Bringing stability back. I feel like 2020 is going to be mostly about family connections. The romance, your partner that you're with, and also the family unit as a whole. I feel like that there's going to be a lot of healing. I'm feeling a lot of healing energy around this angel right now. I'm reading totally intuitively right now. Okay? I feel healing energy. So I feel like it's working in your love life, in your family life. So you got a couple themes going on here, Aries. A roadblock is being removed. You're going to have financial abundance. Your personal relationships in love and family, that's all healing. Because I feel like that there was definitely some shit done that was shady. Because I'm still seeing the warlock here. There's some shady shit done. But I feel like that's in the past. And I feel like there's life lessons. You may be going back in time, in a sense, to redo and correct some of these mistakes. Okay? So these are definitely a lot of lessons that had to be learned leading into 2020. And I feel like a lot of blessings, a lot of light, a lot of love is coming your way. So these are the messages that I have for you. I thank you for watching, and blessed be. And please do keep in mind that I am offering readings for the year ahead, for personalized readings. The one that is not mentioned in the last slide of this video is that a reading like this I'm also going to be offering. I'm going to put it in my Facebook page under services. Okay, and it's going to be very in depth. Like this is like general. It's hard to get in depth on a general level, but another in depth reading. So I do thank you for watching, and I will see you later.